Moving in the basement, man, I'm about to be the landlord.
Alright, what's going on, peoples? It's your boy DB4, Die Before Me Gaming. Welcome to the dungeon. Welcome back for some more Valkyria Chronicles Remastered, Chapter 4. Now, the last time we was here, we completed Chapter 3. Now, Chapter 3 was an extremely long chapter. We had to split the video up into two parts, Part 1 and 2. The reason why the chapter was so long because they brought us into the other tabs and the other parts of the game. Because this is the book mode. There's other parts of the game. If you press triangle, as you see, there's other tabs you can select. They got the chapter select tab, the headquarters, the skirmish, personnel, weaponry, and the glossary. Now, I showed the skirmish last time. I'm not going to get into that this time. I just wanted to go check out the headquarters again. So without further ado, let's just check out the headquarters real quick before we get into some of the gameplay. First thing I want to do is go to the command room.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
Alright. Alright, it seems like we got at least one new person. We did get one new person. It's just this chick here, Nancy. As you can see, she does work well with the guy Ted and Montley, so we can throw her in there if we wanted to. We running with Ted, but Montley is on the sideline at the moment. For now, I'm gonna keep the current team that we rolling with.
Come back anytime.
I just like to check in every now and then and see if we get a new character. Now, other than that, let's go to the training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright, now the last time we was here, we trained up most of our units to level 2. And we got the scouts up to level 3. But this time, I think I'm going to bring the shock troopers up to level 3 as well. Let's get it. Hold on, wait. Oh, we can take that back. Let's take... Not the lancers. I want to get the shock troopers up to level 3. First and foremost, before I do anything else.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
Alright.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that's going to be the new potential out of the shock troopers.
Yeah, got a new ability for the shock troopers. Now, their potentials is similar to like passive abilities. So we could check those out. We could actually look at those in battle too, when we get a chance. I think I'm gonna upgrade. Everybody can get an upgrade now that I look at it. Alright, so for sure, let's do the lancers.
I got no use for tears.
Well, I didn't even make them go up in it, so do that again.
I got no use.
Sweat.
Good.
Alright, we got the lancers. Now, I guess we can do the snipers too. Let's up the sniper some.
Bite the bullet. No pain, no gain.
Now, it's always worth upgrading them to try to beat a new potential out of them.
Human.
But now, with this last little bit of XP I got, I'm thinking I'm up the scouts to level 3. We do specialize in shock troopers. I do have the ability to up them to level 4. The engineers are pretty cheap. I'll be able to get the engineers to 3 and put the scouts to 4. If I just go that route, right? Yep, just about. So let's do that. Engineers to 3. Scouts to level 4.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that's going to be the new potential out of the scouts.
Alright. I think that's our second potential.
For a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Oh yeah, I got clearance for a new order. Defense boost. Yeah, we got defense boost and we got evasion boost. That's perfect. That'll keep us alive out there. So now we got the level 4 scouts and we got some shock troopers. Now it might be beneficial for us to make sure we got a decent amount of scouts in our party, because that is our strongest unit so far. But for now, we can leave the training field.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Now let's go to research and development. We do got a bunch of money we can spend. We got about 10,000 credits.
Bro, I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Let's go to outfit tanks, because we didn't do this last time. I mean, develop some weapons. Let's develop the weapons for the tank. Let's go to some body enhancements. Okay. Yeah, let's get the reinforced barrel, reinforced body, and reinforced armor. It's pretty expensive, but we're going to start with the barrel. We're going to get that.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And we can actually go into the anti-armor shell if we wanted to, but that's pretty expensive. For now, we'll just get a balanced group of upgrades.
It's done.
Let's go for some more armor, plus 30
Here you go, bro.
armor.
All done.
Now that might be worth purchasing again. The plus 30 body defense. Rogue steel. Spear belt. Plus 50 tread XP. You can do that. It's pretty cheap too.
It's done.
Ah, spare belt. See, now this is one of the units that you have to equip on this little grid I showed y'all last time when it's 4x3. Now if you pay attention, this spare belt takes up just one of the squares, so that's gonna be no problem. But eventually we'll have a whole bunch of different components, and we got to be real careful about how we place it and what we're gonna take out. But for now, the spare belt is easy. And let's go to radiator upgrade. Let's purchase that. Another 1,000.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And actually, you can look at the plus 50 crit defense, see? And they also are color coded too. It's not too much of a problem now because we only have 2 of them, but it's gonna become a problem real soon. We could actually look at it and see if it's gonna be a part of the grid. Actually, I just noticed that. See, block size, it says 1x1. Block size 1x1. Block size 1x1. Bulletproof visor plus 5% accuracy. So we got some more range, some more accuracy, and some more defense. So 1x1 bulletproof visor. You just equipped it just like that. Now, we can't afford the anti-armor shell at the moment. We don't want the anti-armor round. We can probably afford this though. The plus 20 body defense. I think we are going to go for the steel upgrade.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Yeah, all of these bonuses I like to purchase as soon as possible because these don't need to be put into that grid. So these remain on the tank all the time, at all times. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Alright, I like that. I don't think there's anything else for the soldiers yet. No, we didn't get anything else. They didn't research anything else. Alright, so we good with that. Let's back out. Now we got our tank fully equipped. We got our soldiers fully equipped. Now we can leave. Let's go to book mode. Let's go back to book mode. Alright, now we can get this chapter started. Chapter 4, Episode 1. Operation Cloudburst.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge, and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia...
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Alright, a new episode has been added. Episode 2. Now, it seems like they want us to take on an impossible mission of taking this bridgehead. At the meantime, our squad is at each other's throats. This doesn't look good at all. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into episode 2.
Hold on!
Are they messing with Isara?
Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
Let's go. Oh, look like they got a little bit of tension going on with the squad. Look at this chick Rosie, man. She all up in Shorty Isara face. Talking that bullshit about sub episodes. Some episodes listed in the book are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story. So so basically the ones marked with an asterisk, like this one right here, are side episodes. I guess filler that you don't have to watch it all. There's no penalty to not watch them, but I guess we could just watch it anyway.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault, Ace. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ise, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
Seems like Welkin got a little hidden plan. I'm glad I watched that little side episode. Alright, now we can get into episode 3A. Then we got 3B. We'll get into episode 4, the battle scenario.
Alright, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. Got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First,
What the hell?
the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
You hear something?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Beats me.
Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
A new episode has been added. Now that scene, when it played out in the anime, it made a lot more sense and it was way more dope. I wish they would have actually showed that in this part of the game. I don't know why they didn't put that as part of the cutscene. Well, actually, they made the anime based on the game, so I guess the game came first. Well, the anime really elaborated on that scene, and that was real dope. It's kind of hard to explain how they managed to pull it off, but it was amazing nonetheless. Let's do a quick save before we get into the battle. Then let's check out the win conditions. Alright, let's get into episode 4.
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
The enemy is stationed around the east end of the bridge. We have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. 1, behind them. 2, they don't know we're there. Strike them hard and fast and be sure to make use of that edge. The objective is to occupy the enemy base camp located at the mouth of the bridge. It's possible the enemy will detect your approach as time goes by. Once they do, count on them calling for backup. Get to that camp fast if you want this to end pretty, Lieutenant. Many enemy tanks are stationed in the area, but some still have the engine shut down, meaning they won't attack you. Any active tanks and radiators are blown in all those cannons. Okay. So we could ignore some tanks completely. We don't even have to worry about them. The ones that have the radiators next to them. So we could shoot the radiators and detonate the tanks nearby with the foot soldiers. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Whoa. So the victory conditions is us capturing the base camp, and we get a failure if we don't do it in 10 turns, if Welkin dies, or if the enemy occupies our base camps. And if all allied soldiers and reserves are killed. Wow, so we gotta do a blitz basically. Now, obviously we gotta take Welkin out. That makes a lot of sense. But since we're gonna have to move fast, we're gonna take out a lot of scouts on this mission. And we also want to have enough firepower as we move through the city to take out anything we see. So first things first, let's put some shock troopers on the front line. Let's go with Rosie. Do these guys get along? Alright, yeah, we're going to go with Alex and Vice, also on the front line. And the reason why I'm putting these guys on the front line, because they don't have as many action points as the scouts. So I want them to be able to move up as far as possible. They'll stay with the tank mostly though. We're also gonna, I'm not sure if we're gonna take any snipers. We're definitely gonna bring some engineers, bringing up the rear, but we're gonna have to get some scouts. Let's go with Alicia. Yep. Just gonna go with Los, cause him and Alicia gets along. You can also run with, yeah, I think we also wanna be able to deal with some sort of tank, some way, somehow. So we're definitely gonna take Largo, bring Largo in the middle. I do want to take one engineer, at least one. I guess we'll take Kevin because he's the strongest so far. We'll bring Kevin up the rear. And one more unit. It's definitely not going to be a shock trooper or a lancer. I'm thinking we're going to get another scout. For sure, we're going to get another scout. I keep flicking through the wrong one. Melville likes, he gets along with Alex, but He talks too much. I don't want anything going wrong. I might as well use Hermes because at least he doesn't particularly, you know what? Or Ted. Chatty Cathy. Alright, he's troop killer and evasion boost, desert allergy, Chatty. The Chatty Cathy is not going to be too much of a big deal because he's not going to always be next to the guy he gets along with. So I think we're good there. We're going to roll with this. Alright, let's deploy.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
We're gonna have to blitz and try to get to that
bridgehead as quickly as possible.
Get to that
Squad
bridgehead.
7,
Let's go.
Move out. All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company? That's bad news for us.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
About potentials. Every unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awakened in combat under special set conditions, such as remaining HP, terrain type, the current turn number, and all other factors. Squad 7 is made up of a variety of individuals, which have their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. Yep, we just went over that. The things that people like in their little passive bonuses. Now, we do have 2 base camps. 2 different base camps before the main base camp. But I think we're just going to blitz that camp as fast as possible. There's going to be a ton of units, though, all over the place. Alright, and if we're going to take our tank, we need to pick the best route for the tank. Mainly the tank. This looks like a roadblock over here. So the tank's gonna have to come up this road. It's looking like the tank's gonna have to come up this road through here. I'll scout that out though. You can probably bring our tank up through the middle. The tank's not gonna make it through this rubble. So we're probably gonna have to bring our tank up through the middle, break this HQ, and keep pushing along to here. I don't know if we could do that in 10 turns. That's a lot of AP we're gonna have to use. So I think it's time to scout things out. Before we even move with the tank, let's just go scouting things out.
I found one!
Make use of the rubble for cover as you proceed.
Go up there.
Spotted an enemy!
Woo!
Are there any weak spots in their defenses?
Alright, there's a ton of enemies everywhere. As you can see and look at the map, there's a ton of enemies everywhere. But let me see something. I can actually shoot this and probably blow this up. I'm gonna take this shot. That was worth it. There's another one over there next to that tank. I'm gonna try to hit all of these.
Target sighted.
But as I can see, the tank can possibly make it up this road to that next
Imperial
HQ.
unit sighted. Please be careful.
Man, there's a ton of units though. I think there's a guy hidden. There's 1 guy, 2 guys here at this HQ. There's a ton of guys over there at that HQ and plenty of tanks. At least 1, 2 tanks look like they're active. 3 tanks have their, about 3 tanks have the engines on so far. Man, I'm just gonna descend the ladder in case I have to bring somebody else up there.
Try to hurry. We're short on time.
Yeah, he's gonna come up this route.
Keep that front line strong.
I'm gonna hold him here for now. Gotta make sure we move the tank, but I want to take as many shots at their tanks as possible. So we're gonna move our tank last.
Ready for action. These scouts gotta get along, huh?
Yeah.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Is there anywhere you can hide there?
Alright, he gets a little accuracy boost. Let's try to blow this tank up. Alright, we did a lot of damage to it. It's pretty much destroyed. But we didn't blow it up completely. There's another tank and another thing over there too. Alright, we'll descend.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
But this guy, I'm gonna try to bring him over this way.
Let's win this one, Rob.
Peek around this corner and see what they got waiting for us.
Enemy spot.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Show them what Gallia's militia can do.
Keep an eye on the distance between you and them.
See? The guy was waiting in ambush over there, and that's a shock trooper too. Alright, cool. We're gonna have to deal with that guy somehow. We're gonna push our shock troopers up just in case that guy wants to make a move. So we want to make sure we set that up now. We're gonna go with Vice.
I'll take point, guys.
Let's push our shock troopers up as far as possible so they can all get good shots around this corner. In case that guy comes up, we're gonna push our shock troopers around that way. At least 2 of them. Let's go.
I'm on my way now.
Well, Alex, we'll send Alex up that way because he does get along with this guy. Just push straight up and try to spread them out slightly without being seen immediately. I'm not sure. I don't think that tank can see us yet or notices us. Now we're gonna push Rosie.
I'm on it.
Around this angle. You know what? Actually, Rosie, it's a little messy, but I think you want to maybe try to sneak a shot off on that tank. I mean, I got 100 bullets. I can't miss, can I? Yeah. Good job, Rosie.
Please don't follow them in too deep.
I don't want to be in the line of fire of this guy too much. Oh man, she's a little bit too visible. Should have paid attention to that. But I do want to get my tank moving.
Here we go.
So let's move the tank up and get the action going. I wish I would have bought a sniper on this mission because I could have set my sniper up in that tower and put a lot of work in. Good. Good. I can go tank on tank and just get rid of this tank now and don't have to worry about it no more. We don't have any other way to get rid of it. So for now, I think I am going to just take the shot on the tank. It also takes away some of their command points, and I'll push my tank up as far as it can go to cover Rosie. Now, we got our Lancer, Engineer, and Alicia. Alicia can actually get the kill on the HQ.
My turn, okay?
I'm pretty confident she can get that kill with that person standing on the HQ. And get back to cover with no problem. Let's go, Alicia. It's on you. They're really not letting her line up the headshot, though. Oh, they got a sniper on that roof, too. Somewhere, somehow. Alright, there's the headshot. Let's go, Alicia. Woo! Missed the headshot. That's cool. I can hide behind the tank. I'll stay here just in case I wanna. In case he comes in range, I can shoot him from there. Now, do I move up our engineer and heal this guy? I think. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we do.
Understood.
Let's go, Carl. They're gonna need the support. I am gonna swing him back around and roll with the tanks, but for now he's gonna do some healing.
You saved me.
He's not gonna make it all the way back around the corner, so I might as well get him in a position where he can take a decent shot. Now they don't have cover, but this way they can cover each other. I'll leave my... There we go. We made a mistake and came around the corner. There we go, Vice. Alright, they don't have a position on us. About medics. Units whose HP have fallen to 0, hit the ground in critical condition, cannot be controlled using CP. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in them being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the down unit before this tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores the unit's health. So yeah, if a unit gets downed, we have to physically touch them with one of our units, or they're just basically gonna get killed. We can't leave the map unless we pick them up. And we have 3 turns to do so, so we have to be very careful of that. Very careful. So there's no more towers on this map, right? No, there isn't. I'm gonna push my tank up just to make sure we're getting maximum cover, maximum ground.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted.
Stay calm and get it done.
And there's a guy over there I wanna actually get an eye on. That guy. Let's see something. Can I hit this guy with a mortar? I can attempt to. I wonder if that's gonna hit. Oh, I didn't hit him. At least I broke the wall down, though.
We're short on time.
Yeah, at least I made him more visible.
Imperial tanks sighted.
Alright, I'm still not in sight of any tanks just yet, so I'm pretty good here. I'll end my turn there. We're pretty good to take this HQ, by the way. So I think I'm gonna do just that.
I'm on.
Rosie, you're up. Get rid of this guy, please.
Here I come.
Thank you. Let's occupy that.
Damn it, they took the camp.
Please try to hurry. Our time is limited.
I don't know why I did that. I thought I could make it to that sandbag, but that might have been a bad idea. But for now, we're just gonna bail her out with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
We did make that guy focus his fire, so we should be able to get over here and hit him without him noticing us too much. They do have snipers on this map. I want to be careful. There we go, Alicia. And that guy's a captain. I'm glad we took him out.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Yeah, there's a sniper there and a sniper there. We might have to counter snipe these guys, honestly.
Use the watchtowers.
Honestly, we might have to counter snipe these guys.
Don't leave yourself open.
For now, we're gonna do this and hide, while still holding cover at least.
That one.
Holding position there. Yeah, that's very dangerous. They have snipers all over this building. But one thing I could do, Largo's gonna take a while to be able to get up there. Oh man, we might have to counter snipe. That might be our only hope. For now, let's move up the rest of the front line. We'll figure out the sniper issue later. Yeah, there's a bunch of tanks over here.
There's
too.
another one.
Oh man, there's tanks everywhere.
Use the watchtowers.
I'm on my way now.
Alright, we're gonna push to maximum AP
Don't
with
get
these
pinned down.
dudes.
Fire back.
We're gonna need to use this tower to our advantage. We're definitely gonna need to use this tower. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna retreat Largo. Just so I can bring out a reserve sniper. Let's go, Oscar. Alright, we got Oscar on a run. He can catch up next round. I might want to make sure Rosie's not as vulnerable. He can always keep up next round. I think the only one that's going to fall behind, I'm going to leave our sniper here and have him cover us, because there's a lot more tanks we can blow up from a distance, and they have at least one sniper visible right here. And he has a clear line of sight at the tank so far. That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. So for now, we're gonna try to get Rosie to safety. He's in the line of sight of at least 2 snipers. So let's get her to safety.
Target sighted.
Alright, now we got our shock troopers along this wall. Oh, nobody moved. Alright, cool. We got our reinforcements have arrived. Yes. About retreating. Yeah, we can basically retreat a unit and pull another unit out just like I just did. Now I'm going to try to get this sniper in position as fast as possible. It might take him 2 turns to get there. Oh no, he just made it. Yes. Now, we have an advantage. We got our sniper on the move. And we can always retreat him back to that same position. Can we hit their snipers? We got a scout there, shock trooper. We're not going to shoot at these guys yet. We want to get their tanks out the way as much as possible, honestly. So that's one tank we're going to have to probably contest with, right? Yeah, this tank is on. Let's try to take this tank out. Alright, we damaged that tank pretty good. Now, from what I can see, there's a Lancer at that HQ, so we want to be careful. And we want to get at that one sniper right there, at least, before we push in too hard. So, actually, I'm going to descend for now. We just end that current action. Now let's push the tank up. We can win this tank battle, no problem. There's a Lancer here we have to worry about, but we should be able to take care of him. Yeah, there's another sniper that we just exposed. is a bad shot. It's telling me this is a bad shot. Wow, that's a terrible position to be in. I don't want to take that shot. I think I'll be better off trying to get a mortar over to the
Gallian Militia can do.
But that guy has blast protection too. Oh, that's a Lancer up there? That's a problematic. Oh, that's a Lancer up there. Okay. And a sniper. Okay. Well, maybe I exposed myself a little bit too much. Let's back up just a bit. We're going to take a wild shot. We only had a small chance of hitting anyway, so. Now we have even less of a chance to hit.
Now!
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to hit, but at least we got a little bit more information on what kind of unit. At least this tank can't move, and it won't be able to hit us pretty effectively at all, so. Gotta get a hold of this sniper. That's the guy that really has us pinned down pretty much. These tanks, we can take care of them later. Let's send our sniper up the chain of command one more time. Oh, I don't have an eye on this sniper. Okay.
Use the buildings for cover.
Okay, I see what's going on here. Well, I'll finish blowing up some tanks.
Come on, hit!
And I think that'll be good. We're going to bring our sniper over here so we can start counter-sniping next turn. For now, we're going to have to push up our rear units for sure. Starting with this guy.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Yeah, I might as well take this shot at this thing here. I missed.
Use the back alley.
Oh, whoa, there's a unit there. Oh, there's a guy there.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Is there any way you can hide there?
Ah, he's... Okay. I see that guy. Ah, he's hiding in a cut right here. I might be able to take that guy out. Melville.
Okay, I got it.
Let's see if he can do it. Might be able to take that guy out. Just might. I'll play my cards correctly.
Rebel for cover as you proceed.
Well, blew up all his cover at least. Alright, let's move forward.
Use the rubble for cover as you advance.
Alright, we got 2 more action points. Let's get our engineer around this corner here. We're gonna need him.
Pay attention.
Man, this guy's hard to get an angle on. Man, he's taking a lot of shots to kill. But will it be worth it? I think it'll be worth it taking a shot. Got one headshot.
Make use of the watchtowers.
They can't get through this. I want to stay near the tank so I can heal up the tank. And actually, I can get that kill, actually, and take away more command points from them. If I go with somebody who hasn't been moved yet, like him. Yeah, come and get this kill for me. Oh, man, that's bad positioning there. Oh, they basically telling me I'm never gonna kill this guy. Wow. I really don't have no shot like that. Even with headshots? What about a grenade? A grenade is not gonna reach. No way. I don't know, man. Maybe. No, I don't take the shot. Do I take the shot anyway?
There's no time.
I gotta take some shots, so I'll take this shot. Oh man. He'll cover the rear.
What's all that noise? Has something happened? Emergency wire from Alpha Camp, sir. Under attack. Request reinforcements.
We in the building.